Hi everybody. As all of us know, today is the anniversary of 9/11, and I think it's really good that as a country we seem to be looking forward this year, not looking back as much as we have in the years in the past, and I think that that's good. But I do remember that day, as I think all of us remember. It's one of those days in our lives where we knew exactly where we were when the planes hit the towers. But one of the things that was a bit of a struggle for me that day, and can always be a struggle, is what do you do with your professional life when there's a national calamity, even though it hasn't directly affected you where you're working? Because I was operating when the events unfolded. I was at a surgery center between cases, saw the second plane fly into the tower, and then had to go to a hospital and talk with a patient who was about to have about a 4 or 5 hour surgery, a long surgery. And I could distinctly remember talking to that woman and saying, you know, this is a horrible day for our country. It's a real calamity. It's a tragedy. It's a disaster. And if you don't think that this is a good day to have your surgery, we'll postpone. We'll find another day to do it. It's not a problem. But if you want to go forward with your surgery, I will tell you that I will do everything I can to take the best care of you possible, and so will everybody else in that operating room. And that's what we did. We listened to the radio, we heard the towers collapse, but we kept at our posts, if you will, doing what we were supposed to do. And I think that this is something that I'm always reminded of when I go to the operating room and there is a patient on the table who is either ready to be put to sleep or asleep, is that my first priority is that patient before anything else in my life. Because it really is kind of this is a word that's thrown around a lot, but it is kind of an awesome responsibility to manage the care and trust of somebody that you're operating on. It's that way. It was that way 11 years ago, and it was that day this morning when I operated on someone, and it will be that way tomorrow. But it's just one of the reminders of what went through our minds back 11 years ago. And as I said, we've come a long way. We're looking forward, and I think that that's always a better way to go.